My name is Garlick. I am a detective for the city of West Valley, so I work in law enforcement. I feel it's important to share my story about Charlie, just to share the awareness, spread the awareness of suicide related with autism, and maybe give some information to people out there. So Charlie became part of our family at the age of 4. He was brought into foster care. His biological mom was arrested, and so he was placed in emergency foster care with me and my ex-wife. He came to us at the age of 4, and since then he stayed in foster care and was adopted at the age of 8, and has just been with our family since. So about a year after he was placed with us, we found out that Charlie had autism. He was diagnosed with autism. We knew that something was wrong or something was going on with him as far as mentally developed. You know, he was underdeveloped in a lot of areas. It was really hard because it was a fight because his biological mom, suffered from a mental illness herself, and you could see that she cared and loved for him, but she just couldn't take care of him properly. And so when he was adopted into our family, it brought a lot of joy to us, and he brought a lot of joy from day one. I never thought Charlie would commit suicide, and for it to happen to literally the happiest kid I've ever known, opens my eyes to try to understand the suicide awareness with autism, and it's one of those things that are difficult. My experience with Charlie is, it doesn't matter how much experience you have with autism. I have, over 10 years worth, and I specialize in it. In my position, I've specialized in it. I've trained people in it. There's always something there that you need to pay attention to, be aware to, and enjoy them. They're precious, and reach out for support. There's a lot of support out there. I hope it does help people understand that it's very prominent out there. It happens. I think there's a lot of unknowns that we don't know because the spectrum is so wide. But just to be aware of certain little signs, lack of sleep, depression, social withdrawal, although they are socially withdrawn, to have more withdrawal is another symptom. And also I think they take things really literate a lot of times. And so, if they're in trouble and they have a chore to do, they may take it a lot differently than another child. So it's important to always be aware of what they're doing, and always, be able to keep an eye on them as well, because you never know when that could just be taken away from you.